I walked into a room of advanced C1 English students and told them we were going to study reported speech. They hated it. At this level, students don't want gap fills and they don't want to listen to songs just for fun. It's insulting. So I made a bet. I told them I could make the most boring grammar point in the world the most intense part of their day using nothing but this Amy Grant song. To start, I didn't hand out lyrics. That kills retention. Instead, I flashed two images on the screen. Image A, a wild 1969 festival crowd. Image B, a soulless, empty supermarket aisle. I gave them 60 seconds to answer one question. Which one is the dream? Immediately, the room woke up. We aren't doing grammar yet. We are analyzing lost memories and counterculture. They were hooked on the concept, so I hit play on the song. Now that they were emotionally invested, I tricked them into doing the work. I told them to listen to the song and map out 3 specific locations inside the singer's head: the mind, the store, and the road. But here is the textbook rescue. I paused the music and told them to take the old man's dialogue from the lyrics and rewrite it. But they couldn't just copy it. They had to use reported speech to prove they understood the distance between the past and the present. Suddenly, reported speech wasn't a rule they memorized for a test. It was a tool they needed to win the debate. We ended with a massive debate on whether the character should go back to the past or move forward. The energy was insane. They used C1 grammar without even realizing it because we focused on meaning, not mechanics. If you want the full textbook rescue kit and the slides we used, the link is right there in the description. Go download it.